I know you want to take off that wig. It's hot, or it's itchy, or you just want your scalp to breathe. I get it. But when you pull it off or use wig glue removers incorrectly, you're doing more harm than good. Let me give you 3 important tips that will save your edges. Number 1, stop using glue. Wig glue is not for everyone. Some women may be allergic to the polymer and may not know it. Some may irritate their skin due to constantly using rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer to remove it. But there is good news. These products are not bad in themselves if you know how to remove them properly. But regardless of the removal method, over time the alcohol used in these removers can dry your skin and leave it irritated or even damaged. Number 2, if you must use glue, learn how to remove it properly. Wig glues usually have a companion product, a specially formulated wig glue remover. If you use one, you must take your time in the removal process. No pulling. Be sure to read the instructions and follow them. You should also take a break from glued wigs at least every other week to give your skin a rest. Number 3, try a hard hairspray alternative. There are lots of products on the market that can achieve the same effect and are less harmful, such as hard hairsprays like Kiss Colors, Bedhead Hardhead, Eben, or similar hard hairsprays. These products come off easily. All you need to safely remove that wig is a washcloth and water. That's it. Watch as I remove this unit that I have on my head. You can see clearly that it's stuck to my forehead. I use hard hairspray religiously, and you don't see scars on my forehead. If you have your wigs attached by a stylist who uses glue, ask them to try hard hairspray instead. That way when you get home and remove the wig, you can do so easily. Now I know some of you don't want to get up at 5 a.m. every morning to adhere your wig with a hard hairspray. You'd rather sleep in it for a week. That's up to you. But the trade-off could be damaging. If you use hard hairspray, you can still sleep in the wig, but you may have to do some touch-ups in the morning. So I ask you, what's more important, your time or your skin? I'm just saying. If you want to learn more about how to lay down your lace, watch these videos. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell because my next video you don't want to miss. See you on the flip side.